Alright, cool. So we did. Okay, so we got the Ota ending, we got the Mizuki ending, we got the Iris ending, which ends in her death because of course it does. Which means then in this Ota ending and this Mizuki ending, she's going to die anyway, which is lovely. And we got the bad ending. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and try to get that good ending. Even though still Iris is gonna die canonically, but yeah, good ending. Let's hope for God this is a good ending.
You're awake.
Damn it!
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
What is it you expect me to do?
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me.
I cannot.
Why not?
My body has short-circuited. It must have been the electric currents from earlier. But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
And?
No response.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher-ups. Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
He thinks I'm investigating Monika's case.
That is not the only reason. So Tsujima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead. That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
Are you okay?
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me. I would cease to exist.
So we about to swap back into our own bodies and be like, hey, what's up? Long time no see.
You're Saito Tsujima.
Oh, so you figured it out.
To be fair, Date, that's a better looking guy and a better sounding voice than what you currently have. So if you swap back into your own body, sure, you won't be you anymore, but you'll be this handsome fella. Again.
Body on the ground, without his left eye. You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now, you used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Close, but you're a little off. I didn't get rid of the body. He died of natural causes. But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds? The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left
Timeline knowledge. But how? How do I know that? Why do I know? See, here's the thing. This is the only thing in the entire game that, like, persists throughout all timelines. This one bit of knowledge. And it's like, yes, the whole parallel worlds Iris was spouting, sure. But it's just strange. What do I know about Saito? I'm gonna go ahead and say the 1% memory that was still left behind. You're using that.
The current. Did it unlock your memories?
Yeah, there we go.
Then tell me, this body was originally...
Mine!
Mine.
That means your body...
This is your body, isn't it, Saito?
The words came out easily. I don't know why. But in a moment of harsh realization, I knew. 89's body is mine, and mine is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
All drum, medical...
Hey,
okay.
how about a little help here?
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're actually having conversations with shit, and he's just like, is this guy for real? He's like, is this guy fucking for real? Prototype okay. Wait. How do I know it's the manual? Because alternate worlds and 1% memory. I refuse to accept parallel world knowledge it retains. I'm going to stick with the 1% memory, and that's why. Oh, no, it's everything. Oh. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, we're good. Saito.
Don't worry, I haven't killed them. Yet.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two. In front of you, of course. Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes.
I thought you didn't care about eyes.
I was going to begin to sing, but I think I've changed my mind. I want to see you mad. But what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is. What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
Quite a few, actually. It's only Wednesday morning. Shoko was killed last Friday. That was day 1, this makes day 6. For 5 days, what was Saito up to? I started to ask him what he did every day up till now. Saito explained what he did on Friday. At 4 AM, I like how they're not redoing the entire scene, they're just summarising. Saito began his plans against Shoko. He called Renju's... Yeah, he's planned against Shoko. He called Renju to the men factory and switched bodies with him. This is mostly just so this timeline's data is caught up to speed, but because it knows the player already has seen this, it's summarising, and I like that. After taking Renju's body, Saito killed Shoko and brought her to Bloom Park. He then explained it to me, and I somehow felt like I already knew. Yeah, see? I don't understand why. I felt like this was being etched into my brain.
Oh, right. I put that there.
Why?
When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
Fair enough. I guess.
The merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris. If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no. This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscate. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me, but...
Date, do you remember? Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki, inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her. The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris. You told her.
Okay, so Iris being alive was specifically due to this one action.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning. If you did not...
Then the bad path would have been unlocked.
She would have been taken here.
That one thing, that explains why the branch is at Mizuki's thing, because that one action changed it all. Okay.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
So unlucky. My plans were ruined. But my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good. After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state.
And that's why you fled despite the injuries, because you weren't planning on keeping that body, so you didn't care.
But I had somewhere to be. I left the hospital, rented a car, and headed to Iris's house.
I know what happened after that. You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you, but when you tried to bring her here...
I got scared.
Again, I like this. Because of that one action at Mizuki's point, which created the branch, all of this, she didn't leave with him, so he went to see her, got into a crash, became increasingly desperate, which made her even more untrusting. And okay, I like it. I like it. I like it.
I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me. The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car. I was pushing my luck. My plan and my body were both in shambles. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. My mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday. Renju's body was about to expire. By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead. And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call from a Mr. Amanoma. The man you call Pewter.
I need a story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Pure came up with the plan to help 89 escape. Rohan was 89. Yeah, Rohan as 89 got into the car of Saito as Renju and fled from the police.
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body. I thought I could use it to get to her. And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you. You and I would get our original bodies back. And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you while you're in this body. A rather nice plan if I do say so myself.
I know, right? Kind of poetic.
That's why I asked Pewter to help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs. I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory. Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago. So naturally, we had a lot to talk about, but I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point. So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync. As a result, this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes. Just mercenaries I hired. After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit. They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris, but after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own, without consulting me.
Wait, so that was Pewter? Like, I know we already established that, like, Pewter knew. But, like, Pewter was the one who was like, nah, straight up, the assassins are good. We'll just use them.
I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m. I started a video chat with Iris. Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away. It was all according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
I knew that if I looked like him, she would do anything.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
I see. That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
So the person she trusts most.
Is you, technically.
You, Date. Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting. I was only 12, but I remember it vividly. On that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my dad.
It's very easy to follow people. It's very easy to follow people in taxis, I've noticed.
He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
I do like, though, how despite the fact that So is a terrible fucking person, he had no intention of killing her. He was willing just to let her go with the child. Like, he offered to have her go overseas, and when she said no, you can tell from his reaction, he was willing just to let things lie. As much of a twat as he is, he was willing just to be like, aight. Just leave it, it's cool. But then his son did the murder, and he was like, ah, fuck, well, I'm in it now. Like, the one redeeming thing about his character, he honestly was willing just to let her go. As far as we can tell, he was willing just to be like, you've promised not to say anything about it. We can't continue this. Let's just let things lie. He was, as far as we can tell, he was willing just to leave it. And that's his one redeeming quality.
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness. The only way I could feel anything. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me.
Technically, no.
And she stole all the happiness from my house.
Technically, no.
So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland. And I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean. My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated.
Understandable.
Sometimes I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different?
Probably.
Maybe the murders 6 years ago never would have happened.
That fourth one with the glasses, she looks so much like something else from somewhere, but I can't think of where.
Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing?
Isn't it just?
One mistake can change so many lives. Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, Shall we get started? Give me my body back. What a strange fake eye. Oh well.
Oh, because he doesn't know about Iba. He just thinks that's a normal glass eye. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. How much would that hurt? How much would that hurt? Oh. Oh no.
All right, it's ready.
How much would that hurt though? Oh, that's fucked up, man. I need to see that. I didn't need to see that, man. Oh god. Oh god, no. That's fucked up, man. Man, that's fucked up. Oh god. Ah. Oh man. I never asked for this. Oh god. Oh god, I'm unhappy.
This is the sync room.
Okay.
That was... Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
Oh god, it's backwards. Is there a time limit on this one? Because I don't think there would be. Sinking in the chain.
What?
Okay. Okay.
Am I being synced?
You are. Oh, there is a time limit. Okay.
Sync?
This is the first time you ever get to actually walk around as Date. There's no time usage. Oh, because I'm not the one doing the syncing. Oh. Okay.
Without Iba, I can't figure anything out.
What? It's a knife now.
What? Damn it, what is this?
What is kind of neat then is that Saito is currently going through our sync trying to unlock our bullshit. And we're just sort of like is in the sidelines, sort of trapped. I would like to see it from Saito's perspective. But why did this swap take place? Why did this swap happen? Why did Rohan go into Falco's body?
Go to the sync room, huh?
Oh, now there's time. Why did these original swaps happen though? That's the thing. Why did Rohan go into Falco's body? And why did Saito go into Rohan's body? What was the original purpose?
Me? What was he doing? Sink here. Again. Door? This wasn't here before. This is...
Okay, but again, why did the originals take place? Why did the original swaps take place? I need to know this. It's just a pool of blood.
What?
Alright. But this is the first time you ever get to run around as Date. That's neat.
Blood. Damn. Oh, this... It's them!
And I guess that's going on in his version of the sink. But then why is Date conscious of being synced when no one else ever is? Maybe it's because he's used to syncing, so his brain is sort of like accustomed to the feeling.
You're... It's just a mirror. You're... I touched it, but nothing happened. You're... Damn, nothing.
Okay.
You're...
Knock it down.
I can't. I just can't do it. Damn it.
Okay. Alright. I'm still confused about the original syncing though, but sure.
That's it. Just a little more.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sinking. I can't stop it.
I guess this is the process of swapping bodies. You start sinking into the sink.
What do I do? What is this? Ah!
On the plus side, if he doesn't kill you right away, and if he unstraps you for whatever reason, you can put Iba back in you. Because she connects to your brainstem, right? So, should still work.
That was...
Again though, why did the original transfer take place? I need to know why the original transfer took place in the first place. Why did they even bother to go through it? No, I need to know these things, game. You need to explain answers to me. I require answers, game.
I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling! I'm back. I got it all back! This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better.
Oh dear.
I think I'll keep it.
I mean, she can still, like, self-destruct and shit, right?
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon. Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision's getting hazy. My consciousness is melting away. Clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I can only watch as it unfolds in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was like a figment of my memory lost all those years ago. A piece of my past buried deep in my subconscious.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
A-Set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology too.
A-Set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris, just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too!
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right? Hear good news from you two.
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
After all this, it fucking better happen.
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Talk about what? Talk about what? I don't follow. Talk about what? This single mother now has a boyfriend. Her child now has a dad. People are gonna say, look at that harlot giving her daughter a father figure. Like, the fuck you getting at, madam?
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then, my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
This is...
Now I understand. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. So Shijima asked Rohan to take Monika's corpse deep in the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. He also found out that Monika had given birth to a child. If the media got hold of it, Congressman Tsujima would be ruined. And that information would no doubt lead to discovering Monika's murder, so and Saito would be arrested immediately. And that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to his chest, need to know bases only, and that way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course, I couldn't go through with it. But if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organisation and keep them safe? But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice. From an old friend.
I see.
I'm sorry, boss knew Falco?
I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, alright? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
The truth is, Boss and I are both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do.
That's why she was there! Wait, no, because that was the bad ending. Wait, no, because that was still Falco's memory, which was Rohan's memory. So... Okay, no, so the idea was Rohan going for some reason, to shoot him / Hitomi, and then Boss would arrest Rohan, but switch minds, which is why 89 was put in Rohan's body. I think.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
What explains Abyss and Sinking to me?
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my...
And that's why he got sent to jail.
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
She made a good point. And I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body has soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. With my body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I'd never be able to see them again. But I didn't care, as long as they were safe.
Alright. Leave everything to me, Hayato Yagyu.
Oh, that's Falco's name, Hayato Yagyu. Alright, cool. So Date's real name is Hayato. That was my real name.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because he's about to switch bodies.
But then what about Saito?
been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us
And that's why
begin.
she was so eager to bring Date into the thing,
2,
because it was Falco.
1.
Stop! Please! Please. Help me. Help me.
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked. And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Pewter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops killer, there were two. One was Rohan, the other was Saito Saejima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh? What? Pewter,
How?
where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
How?
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan!
Yagyu! Where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door. Did I do something
Yes.
No, don't tell me.
Oh my god. This is why you should have at least mentioned something to other people. I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down into my bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got in the car and floored it. And this is why Rohan showed up at the place with Boss.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
No.
Stop right there!
Okay. But then what about the Saito switch? Why did that happen? Sami had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use in her right hand, thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. And I left all my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir!
I went to So's mansion, by boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
So I went to the Saitama residence. When I got there, I said, I want to meet Saito, in the intercom. After a while, the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me.
What is it you want to talk about?
I want to know how they can scrub all images of this guy off the internet. Like, entirely.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it. That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect, that you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica, and my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Hey, Saito. Could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
And he just knew. Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk. Mr. Kumakura showed me this place, so it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued.
I'm tired of hitting X.
I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs. Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started. All right, let's go.
And that explains the switch then. Cool. You got my answer.
What are you doing? Follow him!
My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to. But I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. I felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost. Like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me, walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're... Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so... we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me. To where you belong. I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one.
Oh, that was the link between you and Sojima.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep.
Okay, so
Nice to meet you.
taking a photo. So Sojima was like, "Listen, I'm happy for you to take my son. I'm happy for you to get rid of him. He's not my problem anymore. Take him. Do whatever the fuck." All right, cool. One year later. I was called to the control room. You had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up?
You know what? I'm gonna be real with you, sir. I felt better.
I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Yeah, but I have one eye. It's hard to see clearly with only one eye. Nope. Okay. I guess it's just him. Yep, I guess it's just him. Cool. Hey, buddy.
Stop right there!
So Rahan was in jail for 6 years in Falco's body. Did he suffer the same memory problems as Saito did, and then Falco? The thing is, Falco said that he was forcibly disconnected. How so? Because like you see him ripping it off himself. But he shouldn't have been.
6 years ago,
He should have been
Rohan,
conscious of that.
Falco's body visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her, but that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer. A serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece.
Okay. So it shut me out for some reason. It booted me out the system prematurely, and it fucked up the data sendage to you.
But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time, for a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However,
prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
you would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer.
It's not that hard to imagine, honestly.
I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll. Departments would fold. There would be shameful suicides.
Ah, no, man. If this was in America, it'd be standard practice. I'm joking.
So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option.
I'm not saying that is. It's just take. This is low-hanging fruit. I had to take it.
Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist, and Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89, fitting for a man with no name.
Saito is off guard. I might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yeah, Moma!
No, wait!
Moma!
Damn.
Why are you here? Did you give her the chip?
Okay.
Did you give her the chip in this timeline?
Yeah, I'm fine. But are you really Dante?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Someone called Aiba told me about it.
Oh, sweet.
It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
Inside his left eye socket.
What's wrong? Sorry, but bastard got me. Take this.
I swear to God, you better not die. You're a good boy.
Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
You are a good boy, Moma. I gave a firm nod and grabbed the gun, following after Saito.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights, and I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming. Scattering in the moment.
What is Iba doing at this moment?
And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
Okay, that worked. That worked.
Mizuki!
You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
Jesus.
Tessa! I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
Yeah, okay, well. I mean, to be fair, you keep running into fucking gunfire. What the fuck do you expect to happen? So, okay. That was an inhuman level punch right there.
Did you find him?
No! I can't find him anywhere!
Where the hell is he?
Some girl named Aiba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. I heard it too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right? I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date.
Wow.
We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Got it.
I'll just leave then.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
Did he go through the door?
I didn't hear it open.
Is he still nearby?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I heard footsteps earlier, like someone going up the stairs.
To the top floor!
Alright, cool. Oh, or not. Oh.
That's...
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
I spent as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs step by step until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I'll never forget greeted my eye.
seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date. Ah, I see. You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
Nah. Let's not. The man's got one eye and he can barely even see straight. Let's not.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59. 58.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about!
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either. However, there is another option.
The self-destruct?
Huh?
Self-destruct. Let us determine a code number. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I'm speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed...
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10, 9,
Say it, Date.
6, 5,
Date! Command!
2, 1. You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well. I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes. Yes. The burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Aiba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I...
We better kick the shit out of Pewter when we get back. Like, actively kick the shit out of him.
I hate you, Iba. I hate you. And I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Be seeing you.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright. Ooh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Alright. Kick the shit out of Pewter. Break both his arms and both his legs. We need to leave him in a near-dead state. Iris is gonna die in about a month. I want this to be remembered.
Has Iba always been in your left eye?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker